Bonnie again. We're just going to be going over our loose leash walking basics. Bonnie turns into a sled dog over here. But first thing what we want to do is make sure that we put her at a heel. Usually you walk the dog on the left-hand side, but if you guys walk her on a different side, let me know, or any of the staff here would be more than happy to continue walking her on that side. And I do have some distractions. I have a delicious bag of kibble here. We all know how much Bonnie loves food, so that will be our distraction. And when we're on our walk in here, I am going to throw the bag on the floor, and because Bonnie is a huge food lover, she will most likely try to go over to investigate it and see if it's edible or not. But when she does that, we're going to slight tug off the collar up to the side and then ask her to leave it, and then continue on our merry way. Alrighty, so when we're walking her, we want to make sure that her collar is right behind her ears. Gives us more control of her head without having to, she sees a bug, without having to use a whole lot of force to direct her which way we want her to go. Alright, so I do have my treats here because she's so treat motivated. Good girl, Bonnie. Oops, not a fan of those ones. Nope. Alright, so we're going to make sure she goes right back into the sit here. I'm going to exchange my treats because she doesn't seem to like these today. Alright, so she's ready to go. We're going to be put her in our heel position. Good girl, Bonnie. Good girl. And like I said before, make sure that collar is right behind her ears, gives you a little more control over her head. And when you do have her walk, use your leg closest to Bonnie, and you can use your word move or let's go. I'll be using let's go today, and then while we're making a casual circle around here, I'm going to throw that bag of kibble into the mix, distract her a little bit. Alright, so we're going to begin our walk. Alright, so I'm just really not going to be, I want to make sure that my posture is straight and, I'm not really, hunched over or too nervous about maybe what Bonnie is going to go after. Or, if she sees somebody or another dog grabbing that kibble. Alright, so we're going to just put it right in the middle here. Leave it. We are going to walk around the delicious food. One more time here. She's doing great. Good sit, Bonnie. Good girl. She's doing a fantastic job ignoring the kibble, exactly what we want. We're going to go back around the other way. Let's go. Let's go. And then don't be afraid to use your body weight to kind of tell her where to go. She does pretty well on the leash. We're walking fairly close to the kibble here. Leave it. Leave it. Good. Leave it, Bonnie. Very good. She's looking at the kibble a little bit. Maybe she wants an leave it. Take a bite. Again, the slight tug off to the side, making sure that, she does understand what we want her to do. Keep walking, don't have her stop and sniff. I'm going to stop right here. Sit. We want her focus to be on us and not the kibble. She's doing really well. She's avoiding the kibble. Perfect. Good girl, Bonnie. Nope, not interested in the lamb either. But we're going to continue on our merry way. Let's go. Good girl, Bonnie. Okay, continue walking. If she does kind of, tell you which way she wants to go, make sure that you correct that immediately. Alright, we're going to stop right here and sit. Make sure she goes into a sit. Good girl. Make sure she goes into a sit every time you guys stop. Leave it. But she's been doing so well. I'm so excited to be able to work with her. It's been Nicole and Bonnie here going over some more loose leash walking basics. Bye. Leave it. Leave it. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl.